Once a teacher learns a little bit about NVC and they see how well it's serving them as a person, the next step is they want to bring that into their classroom and they want to become a powerful authority. And I do mean the word authority because that's what children need in a classroom. They really need a safe container where they can really trust that they're going to be safe in the classroom, and that's where it's important for a teacher to be an authority without being authoritarian and without being laxist. I've certainly been very shocked myself to see teachers allow two children to really hit each other and they don't intervene. And so by not intervening, perhaps because they haven't got the skills to intervene, children are learning that it's okay to hit each other. I've even heard a worse story where I heard of a teacher hitting a child. And my concern with that, it's not in that one particular fact, but it's the fact that the child is going to learn that when they, as an adult, get angry, it's going to be okay to hit somebody. And that's the biggest problem, is that we learn how to behave and how to talk from the people who are around us as children. I was brought up speaking English, and I was not programmed for a language. So I learnt English simply because there were lots of people around me speaking English. It's the same attitude of if you, as a child, you're surrounded by people who tend to say, you shouldn't do this, you mustn't do that, you're a bad person, you're a bad child, you should be good, I will punish you if you're naughty and I will reward you if you're good, then that's the sort of behaviour and language that the child will start doing themselves. So I'm very motivated to share nonviolent communication in the educational environment, and my work with teachers will be to support them in learning self-empathy skills. My daughter is now a primary school teacher in London, and she says that without self-empathy skills she just would be completely lost. Because can you imagine, as a parent, you've got one child, two children, maybe 5 children, but have you ever tried spending all day in a classroom with 30-something children? It's a lot of children to manage. So the challenges of being a teacher are very, very special. Lots of children, often a difficulty with dialogue with colleagues, and certainly here in France, it seems to be that a lot of teachers suffer from the management of a school who ask them to do things that they themselves don't agree with. And yet they don't have the communication skills to responsibly speak up. And so by not speaking up, the thing is that people think that you're in agreement with it. So it's very, very challenging for teachers, and I'm delighted to be able to support them. Build those self-empathy skills, build the communication skills so that they can actually become a voice and actually connect with children and create relationships with children so that children do feel safe and so that children can learn.